Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom in episode 141 of our blind playthrough. We hunted some Koroks last episode. That's not what I was planning on doing with my episode exactly, but it ended up being a whole lot of fun to just run around like a wild man and try to collect Koroks. Those are some weird pillars there, right? I feel like maybe those have some Koroks on them. Anyways, I don't know that we will continue trying to hunt Koroks in today's episode, but I can't promise I might find some along the way. My thought is actually to go around to the north side of the Gerudo Highlands and hit these little areas here. Should be plenty of fun stuff to do there. Plenty of fun things to do there. But I suppose we could start by trying to make it over to like the blue marker, the red marker, maybe to those right there. I don't know. I'm a little interested in whatever that is. We can do it at a much more leisurely pace than the last episode, however, because the end of the last episode, however, because in the last episode, I was really trying to rush and see if I could get an extra Korok. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an excellent day. If you're not, I'm sorry. I hope things get a little bit better. Me personally, I am, is that a desert sparrow or whatever it's called? You know, if you're not having a great day, I've been there. In fact, I'm kind of there today, but I am very excited to play. That is a desert sparrow. It's a sparrow of some sort. Sand sparrow. I'm kind of having one of those days today, honestly, but I am hopeful that a little fucking around in this game could help me. Is that a Korok right there? It is. Oh my god, there was one right here. No. And it's one of the pretty easy ones where you just have to grab a rock. So I might have been able to do that. If I could have, if I'd have had an extra 60 seconds and or if I'd have known where that one was, I probably could have got it. I was really imagining all these different pillars would have one of those flower Koroks where it like makes you jump from one place to the next and then another flower appears. I really imagined that that would be what was happening there. Because it just seems like a good spot for it. Okay. By the way, there's one thing I really would like to do in... I need a rock. There's one thing I would really kind of like to do in today's episode, but I don't know if we're going to have time. I am in desperate need, I said this last episode, of getting back to the Great Fairies and updating my spreadsheet. My spreadsheet is lacking. Yeah, haha. I don't have a lot of items of clothing listed on it. We can purchase some upgrades. We need to, you know, research what else we need on the other items. There's just a lot. These pillars are weird. There's a ton of these pillars. Something's going on with these pillars, right? Can we all agree? I have too many shock emitter things. I think let's destroy fused material on that. Let's drop this one. Grab the rusty broadsword. Did that do anything? No, it did not. Okay, done. Fine. All right. Well, I'm off to the red marker. Quickest way to get there is probably just to use this tower. So let's do that. So yeah, I kind of want to get to the Great Fairy. I want to update my spreadsheet. It's been too long. I also got to start thinking about what's after the Gerudo Highlands. You know? Maybe I could sort of talk through those ideas. Pardon me. As we explore today. So what's on our, like, what are our options for, like, things to do next? One, there's a big one. We've met 3 of the types of people in Hyrule, and we're missing one big one right here. We could go to Zora's Domain. On a in a kind of related note, we have not actually done any of the Lanayru wetlands out front of Zora's Domain. A similar type gap is all of the stuff that is like the south to Bantha Frontier, Hyrule Ridge area. Satori Mountain and all of this stuff right here. The rest of like Tenagar Canyon and Lake Illumini, etc., etc. There's parts of Hyrule Field we never got to over here as well. And then, of course, we have brand new areas that we've just never really, well, quote unquote, we've never been to. Brand new areas that we've never been to. Akala, Lanayru, is that what that is the name of that region? And then, you know, the like Lake Hylia region area. Plus, East Necluda is not actually... My God, there is still a lot to do in this game. East Necluda itself is not really explored. So of those options, here's what appeals to me. 1, going to the Zora Domain area. Absolutely. I am obviously intrigued by them. I would love to get the... Like, obviously, there's a major part of the main story is going to be there. The 4th regional phenomena, the, you know, getting another champion. A big draw for me, actually, is the clothing that I'm assuming I will get that will allow me to swim up waterfalls, because that gives me access. Anything that gives you access to more stuff is always good, right? And always a priority for me is the way I would phrase it. So there's that. The Zora's Domain area is interesting in that way. Honestly, one of the other things that is really appealing to me in a very different way is that a Korok? It is. Would you look at that? One of the other things that's very appealing to me is wrapping up this stuff right here. We're really close to it, right? Like this little line right here. Satori Mountain, all of this stuff. That isn't necessarily like big headline exciting, but it would be really satisfying to me to descend from the Gerudo Highlands off the plateau and then solve all of this stuff before going somewhere else. Yeah. And then, of course, you have the depths and Sky Islands and all of that. But that's kind of where we're at. Got it. Yeah, haha. Beautiful. Okay. Next, we go towards red / yellow, and then we can actually get out of here and go a different direction. There's a little encampment right there. We can ignore that, I think. I'm looking backwards instead of looking where I'm going, but listen. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you gotta look in the rearview mirror while you're driving. Don't do that. Sometimes you do have to look in the rearview mirror, but don't look in the rearview mirror for too long. I don't know. That metaphor started to fall apart the minute I started thinking about it. We've got some ruins down here. I don't know that they have anything other than some people to kill, but only one way to find out. Kill the people and then find out from there. Can I have you drop something on your buddy's head? That'd be great. I don't know that they're going to, but it would... Oh, hello. Hi. That's a weapon that has nothing attached to it. That's better. Okay, now you're down. Okay, I think we just go ahead and... Yoink. Hit you with one of those. Get even higher so that we can use bullet time if we need to. Let's just scope things out. I see a chest directly above me over on that little piece of concrete. I see plenty of bokoblins. I don't see any Koroks, which I really, really imagined that I would. But... okay. Let's do this. What bow do I have? Mighty Construct bow? Okay. Let's use a, like, Gerudo bow. This is an excellent use for one. And then chuck some... Hinox toenails on the end of it, and I gotta tell you, one of the only times I've ever considered turning on the gyro aim is is when using a Gerudo bow, because it is really hard to make tiny little changes to your aim when you're that zoomed in. Oh, you little shit. I didn't even know you were here, buddy. Oh, wrong bow. Okay. Okay, we're gonna eat real quick. I don't know that we needed to come here, but I'm having fun. You don't even have a weapon. And the weapon I'm using is not strong enough to do enough damage here. Okay, let's use Inobo. Boom. Kill you. Okay, great. We gotta switch weapons here. This ain't cutting it. This ain't cutting it. It's just a silver Lizalfo. It's only one of the most terrifying things in this game. Oh, broke my weapon. Okay. I guess we're gonna break some weapons here, aren't we? Okay, we're breaking weapons here. We're just making space for new ones, you know? Okay, we'll take that. Thank you very much. You should die. Hear me out. Die. That would be my choice, is if you would just pass away. Hello, person way over there. So I really just want to make more of these. They're not incredible weapons. They only do 24 damage. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and use... Is that guy sleeping over there? Wow, all of his friends just died, and now he's just taking a nap. That's kind of impressive. All right. Shit, I didn't mean to pick that up. Here's what I'm thinking. We have plenty of very good weapons here. Very good, like, materials here that can be fused. I think we gotta use them. When we can. I know I just attached a black Boko spear to this, but I'm actually going to destroy it. And put a couple better items on these spears. Okay, now we've got some like 38, 40 spears. We need better one-handed weapons. Many of these are just like elemental. So we got to pick up some one-handed weapons soon. But otherwise, you know, it was a good fight. There's more stuff over there, and then this guy's sleeping. Plus, there's a chest over there I still haven't looted. Hello. Here, let's use a worse item on you, because you're not actually a threat. I don't even know if you have a weapon in your hand. Okay. Grab some loot. Dragonbone Boko bow. I will take that instead of that. Okay. Is there really not a Korok here? I figured there'd be something. This is a two-handed weapon. Okay. What's in the chest? single topaz. All right. Only other thing to do is to go up there. And then I think we move on. I think we go to the north end of the Highlands. Exciting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I messed up. I did not leave myself enough stamina. It's going to be fine. It was truly barely fine. I think this is just another encampment. Now, it does have a shield. Or, sorry, a chest. But, like, I'm not interested. Okay. Although there's probably something, like, right here, right on the tip. But I don't care. Let's go to the north. Oh, we still have a stamp there we need to delete. Let's do it. This should be pretty cold, I think. Should be a pretty cold area. The Otutsum Shrine. To the north. Time for snow boots. Those look like pebblets. Pebblets are really not bad. I don't think that I need to avoid them. Like they're so easy to kill. There's like almost no cost in terms of effort or risk or like durability, and you do get, you know, they give you straight money. They give you one of the more valuable things in the game. At least in my opinion. I don't know. Okay, that's an updraft thing that is broken. And here, oh, hello. A light puzzle, really? Interesting. Okay. Oh, I thought for sure that'll work. Is it technically working already? Oh. I thought it needed to be bigger. I was like, wow, there's not enough air coming out of this thing. It already works, Ryan. All right, well. In terms of light. It's 3 in the morning. Can I wait? Oh boy, I'm a little nervous about this, to be honest with you. What are the odds I can make this work? Light sensitive, like pressure pads or whatever, and me. No, you son of a bitch. That was really funny. I made the campfire, and then as it was lit, it rolled off the thing. These pads and these like light sensitive puzzles and I don't do so well always. So there's light right there. So theoretically, oh, there's a chest over here too. Wow, I didn't see this. Is this going to have a mirror in it? Because if it does, that is going to be really funny. Yeah, I bet it has a mirror. If I had to guess, it has a mirror. I was wrong. It has 3 mirrors. I mean, I think we could hit that from, like, literally right here. Oh, my God. I almost... Okay, it turns out I did not need to worry. Way too easy. Which just means that I made the last one way too hard. But I don't... I don't know, man. I was just doing my best. I couldn't figure it out. But at least I figured this one out. Alright. What is this? Statue of the 8th Heroine Cave. Sweet. So... Oh, hello. I don't have a Yunobo in here, do I? Can I bring them with me? There they are. Oh yeah, come here, Riju. Come here. There's one right down here. I just saw him. Let's use a worse bow, right? I don't know. They're all basically the same. Oh, yeah. There's so many of them. Holy cow. Where's Yunobo when you need him? Come here, Yunobo. Yunobo, I'm really trying to activate you here. There you go. Hello. Okay, you're dead. Alright, just hit you guys real quick, right on the ground right there. And done. Is that all of them? And there's clothing up there. Oh boy. I am excited. Honestly, this seems like a really great place to farm Gibdos if you are really interested in farming Gibdos, which reminds me that I never tested out something that I really want to test. I'll write it down real quick. Hold up, we might do some experiments in today's episode because I have some ideas and I'm curious to see how some of this stuff works. Oh, hello. Thank you very much. Okay, we got another two-handed weapon or one-handed weapon. There's some clothing over here underneath a sand pile. What is it? Tingle's hood. Ah, let's go. Kooloo Limpah, indeed. My favorite. All right. Where's the booty shorts? He's got booty shorts, right? No, it's not those. What are the pants like for Tingle? I don't remember. I swear they're like little red. Well, yeah, I swear they're like little red shorts on over his green. Yeah, because I dressed up like him. I know what they look like. Okay, anyways, we have not found a bubble frog, so we are not done in here. Did find a giant bright bloom seed, and I hear a... Oh, hello. Wow, that was really well blended in. I heard a lizard. Oh, hello, my bubble frog friend. Say goodbye. Goodbye. All right. Getting rich and getting loot, and everything is good in the world. All right. I think we just want to run back out. Now, hold up. Do I try my experiment right now? Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I have an experiment that I want to try, and I've wanted to try it for a very long time. And it requires us traveling to a completely different part of the map right away. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go travel to... Man, where is the nearest one? I think there's one over here, actually. We're going to travel to the far northeast corner of the map, about as far away from where we currently are as possible. Because I want to check something out. What I need to find is a rock octorok. Which I think there's one, like, up here somewhere. Hmm. I could have swore there was one over here somewhere, but it's probably over... I'm gonna mark it on the map when I find it, because... it's probably a little higher than this. Probably, like, up here. I know there's one right here, which is probably also pretty close to travel to, so let's just go there instead. I want to recover the durability on a specific item that I have that is kind of hard to come by. And you might be saying to yourself, Ryan, is it the Hylian Shield? Is that what it's called? Hylian Shield? No, it's not the Hylian Shield. Ryan, is it the Scimitar of the Seven? Well, I do need to do that, but... or I do want to do that. But that is actually not the item I'm thinking of. And I'll tell you what it is as soon as I can show you what it is. I do need to probably fix the durability on the Scimitar of the Seven, because I don't really want to go through the process of getting a bunch of new stuff. But that's not the item I'm thinking of. Okay, so we know there's at least one, maybe two, over on this little stretch of stuff over here. Ooh, while we're here, we could also probably do a little bit of cooking of food. Okay, one is right there. That one is kind of hard because of the angle. Shit. Because of the angle of the ground. But you'd go to that guy. I think there's also another one, like, downhill a little bit. Okay, the angle of the ground here is a little interesting. Okay, give me that. What I really want to do here is take the electric spear. Ow. Drop it. Get immediately cooked by... I think I just shocked myself. That's... Oh my god, Tulin fucking killed him. The worst part of what just happened is that I'm pretty sure I shocked myself because my Forest Dweller spear had a thing on the back of it that exploded when I got hit by a rock. That's so funny. Okay. Well, on to the next one. I want to fix my Forest Dweller spear. Now let's see if I can actually manage to make it happen. I do not want to deal with this little shit over here, this bokoblin. I think there's another guy right over this way. Although I could be wrong. And I just killed the first one on accident. Yes, right there. Okay. So. Fuck. Did that just destroy it? No. Okay, thank God. Perfect. Now he's going to launch it at me. Perfect. Yeah, okay. Now we have one of the best items in the game because bursting materials that are attached to the spearhead can be reused again and again. Here's my question. What counts as a bursting material? Because there's a really interesting item that adds 40 attack power when attached. I think at this point I could probably kill you. Shit, my Gibdo bone went away. Fuck. Okay, well. I think we can kill you because I don't think you can do multiple things. I think that's what we learned last time. Okay, so just die. I don't know. I don't even know how to kill you. I just want to kill you. Just die. All right, whatever. If I put this down and then I attach it to the end of a Forest Dweller's spear, does that count as a material that can burst, quote unquote, and then be reused? I don't know. You son of a bitch. I don't think I need to kill this guy. I'm just at this point. All right. At this point, let's just test what we got. Also, I need to find another one of these guys so that I can heal my Scimitar of the 7. But let's go do an experiment. We have our item. Next time we come into combat, my assumption here is that it will not work. My hypothesis. I would love, however, to be proven wrong. I would really, really strongly love to be proven wrong here. I have to put my tingle. You know what? No, I'm not taking my tingle clothing off. Shit, I used the wrong one. I used one that was only single full resistance. I'm not taking my tingle hat off. I love my tingle hat. I'm wearing it. I refuse to freeze. I refuse to give in to the freezing weather. I just punched the microphone. I'm so sorry. That probably did not sound good, and also probably not good for my microphone either. All right. Oh boy, hello. It broke, no! Damn it. We did a lot of damage, though. So I guess the next... Okay. Oh, this is very interesting. No! No! Oh, what an unfortunate series of events I just did. That was really dumb of me. Damn it. I just destroyed that weapon that I worked so hard to repair. God dang it. So here's the whole thought process I had. Dang, I'm really sad about that. Maybe we can get a really nice Forest Dweller spear from the depths, though, you know? Let me think about that in a second. Here's the whole thought process I had. Gibdo bones are so shitty. For attaching to a held weapon because they break in one hit. Now, if you attach them to a Gerudo weapon, they become even more powerful, and they don't really lose any durability because they would already break in one hit. So that's one thing you can do to make them a little bit better. On the other hand, you can attach them to arrows, but I don't honestly know if they work on arrows. That's the next thing I need to test. Because I think the last time I tried to use them, I was like, that's not doing as much damage as I think it was, as I thought it was supposed to do. So we do need to test Gibdo bones on arrows. Because it would be insane to try and put them on the end of a weapon, like a held weapon. Swing once, then you have to find a way to hold it, drop it, attach it, and then keep fighting. That's just not doable. However, on the end of an arrow is really easy. You can do that while in bullet time. You can do it really easily. I don't know if throwing them makes any sense. I would guess not. What I was just about to try to do was to throw one, and instead I threw my Forest Dweller spear and broke it, which is what makes me very sad. Okay, here's the next thing we need to test. I really like the Forest Dweller spear because it is kind of a dog shit item in general, but it has a really powerful ability, fuse recycling. Here's the next question. Is there a second, a shiny version of the Forest Dweller spear? Here's how we will tell. If an item has a shiny version of it, there's usually an empty space right afterwards. Traveler's Claymore, Traveler's Claymore shiny. Soldier's Claymore, Soldier's Claymore shiny. Knight's Claymore, Knight's Claymore shiny. So, if Gerudo's Claymore, etc. If the Forest Dweller spear is in here somewhere and has a space right after it, then it is possible it would be here in spears, right? Halberd spear, Traveler's spear, wooden mop, farmer's pitchfork, throwing spear. Do I not have a photo of it? That's feathered spear. It's right here. Forest Dweller spear. Shit. Okay. We can't tell because we don't have enough of the items around it. My assumption is that it is, but we just don't know. Okay. This has been Ryan Experiments and messes up at the same time, but back to exploring. Statue of the 8th Heroine, we figured you out. There's some stuff down here. I guess we can go down here because we can get back up very easily, but like mostly it's arrows. You, which I'm not interested. Get out of here. No, thank you. I have a girlfriend, actually. Actually, I have a wife. I'm taken. Thank you. Okay, 2 ice legs. I just realized I think I'm too low. I need to be higher up on the mountain. So the next place we're going is probably up on the thing above us, red. Although we also never went to blue and we never went to yellow. So maybe the play here is actually go down to yellow first and then go back up. Let's explore the... Oh my god, get Tulin back out here. Let's explore this part of the map. Gonna look around a lot with my camera here and see what we can see in this dark ass 10:20 at night light. That's a vehicle, which might mean that there's a Korok nearby. Okay. Nothing super interesting here. Shrine of Light nearby. That's true. This is the one that's at the end of the canyon. So we could actually go right there right now. That'd be fine. There's a keys down there. Yeah, this is fine with me. Let's do it. We've technically left the Gerudo Highlands behind, but... The Gasas Shrine. Pardon me. Dang, I was really imagining, like, what if I could get a Forest Dweller Spear, put a Gibdo Bone on it, and then go beat the final bosses of the game using a Korok weapon that has, like, a 10 damage stat. I was really excited by, about that idea. So, this is going to be a light route. Down below. This is called Well-Timed Cuts. What does timing have to do with it? Nothing with that one. Did I break these? I'm using the fan. I'm using the fan as a hammer. Okay. We've got a chest right there. Oh boy, we have to time it, but we also have to... My assumption is that we have to, like, recall this sucker to get up to the next area. Like, put it right there. Drop it, recall it. Okay, done. We have a 2 metal... A bridge, maybe? Please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay. Easy enough. I don't know that I need to time this or recall it. I think I can just catch it, right? Please don't fall off. Okay, good. I was like, this thing is gonna fall off immediately and show me who's boss. Large zone I charge. And then, is that a keyhole? Looks like it. Oh, it's up. I understand. I did not see that. It looks like right here, there is something. However, a chest, but it like hangs off really far. So my thought here is let's just weight this sucker, then stick it out there. It won't fall down. I trust it so much I'd even run out on it. A little small key. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this little hat. I love it so much. I love Tingle. What a guy. Kooloo Limpah. Okay. Then we have a... Am I supposed to swing this one? I think I'm supposed to swing it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work. Probably ought to swing it while we are... Well, probably ought to just cut it while we are recalling it. Probably ought to do things in the opposite order is what I'm trying to say. Like... Doesn't really matter. Oh, Jesus Christ. Doesn't actually... Oh, no. I've definitely overthought this. Just recall it while it's sitting there, then shoot it, then ultra hand it while it's still being recalled and just held in place. Okay, I did it. I think I broke it. I made this way harder on myself by making it move. Way harder on myself. That's funny. I love it when you overthink a puzzle. And for me, that happens about every day. At least once a day. At least once a day. Okay, shrine done. Oops, I jumped through the thing. So. That puts us at... an interesting spot. Do I... Oh, it's raining. Do I continue along? Or do I pop back up to Miss Tati's shelf? Let's continue along for a second. I don't know. I'm having fun seeing where this takes me. We can even hop in the actual... Let's do this. We've never been in this part of the canyon before. We haven't quite come out this far. I don't think there's probably much over here, but the only way to find out is by... The only way to begin is by beginning. So... God, this canyon is huge. What a peaceful, like, I'm not really even like gaining or losing altitude. What a just peaceful glide this is. There we go. All right, that took us most of the way. Oh, hello. I feel like a blue choo-choo jelly looks like something I would really like to eat. Red, yellow, and ice, like fire, shock, and ice. None of those feel like choo-choos I actually want to eat. But I do really want to eat one that is blue. All right. Nothing over here. Let's go back up top. So. We'll use the height to our advantage and head on over to... Oh my god, they're really going to make me do it. They're going to make me take the tingle top off because I have to have snow boots on to run fast. And I have to have 2 items of warmth on to stay warm. We're going to run over to like red/blue. And then glide down the slope from there if we need to find anything interesting. Oh, hello. Yeah, like, does not look appetizing, right? Oh, I thought I got out of that. I was really far away. A little blizz robe. Don't mind me, just gonna take this loot. And then yeet myself over the edge. I think we're just looking at this shelf here. Nothing really to look at. There's a boss bokoblin there. Those guys are really fun because you can really destroy them. I mean, they're probably worth farming because you can just use the bokoblin mask and a really good 2-handed weapon and, like, destroy them all. It's probably a really efficient way to make money in this game. Or to, like, collect resources, I should say, that, you know, then end up being worth money. But I don't know that I need money. Like, I need to buy a bunch of things from the Gerudo shop, that's for sure. I do need, and we may actually do that in this episode. I may call an audible in just a second and go change direction and work on some clothing stuff. I know, everybody's favorite thing, clothing. But I do really, I mean, I say that sarcastically. In my real life, I would never be like, I'm going to take part of my Friday afternoon and go, you know, work on some clothing things. Organize my clothing, upgrade my clothing, buy new clothing. I buy clothing as a absolute last resort of like, okay, I absolutely... Who's doing that? Where? I absolutely need to get new clothing. That's when I buy new clothing. But... until then... Okay, I see nothing here. I'm looking for caves. I see no caves. There might be something there, but it's hard to tell from here. Do I go look at it, or do I go this way? I mean, here's the... Oh, shit. I'm too low. It's fine. We have this. Oh, man. This is where I wish my travel medallion wasn't already placed down. I could pick it up, but I could also just leave it right here. And come back here real quick. No, 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 no. Stop that. I used the fan. Nice. All right. Let's get up here. Let's just climb up. And let's just see what's going on here. I honestly don't remember this. I remember this cave, but I don't remember what's inside of this. Like, I remember this marking on the outside of the wall. I don't really remember what's going on inside of this thing from Breath of the Wild. This is why blind playthroughs and I get along so well. It turns out I'm always about 3 months away from remembering or from forgetting something really important, and therefore then I can just do another blind playthrough of it. Okay, so this to me just strikes as a like use Riju, strike it with lightning. Beautiful. Do 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 do. We also have some extra cave back here. Let's go up here first. What's in the chest? What's in the box? Large zonite. Okay. So this is technically a cave. So we should be looking for a bubble frog. Oh my god. Holy crap, you scared me. You jump scared me there, buddy. What a weird little... Look at this jumping guy. What a weird little cave.
Yeah.
Is that it, really? One chest that says... I mean, you have to access it. You have to have been to the Gerudo area first in order to access it, but that's kind of the only puzzle. It's like, well, do you have Riju, Sage of the Gerudo? If not, no puzzle. If yes, there's a puzzle. Okay. Here's my thought. Delete that. Delete that. Probably delete. Oh. Maybe today will just be an extra long episode. Because I kind of want to do a bunch of things right now. All at once. I've got a plan. See that shrine right there? We're going there. I've got another plan. See this... that rock right there? We're going there. I've got another plan after that. I'm going to go to a Great Fairy because I want to update my spreadsheet. We're doing it all today, baby. We're doing it all. There is the boss column here, but I think that's probably a shelter Korok if I had to guess. I knew there was a reason I needed to be on the top of this little rock. And need is a strong word, because the thing I probably ought to do is just stop caring about Koroks, but you can't make me stop caring about them. I refuse to stop caring about them. Listen, she's a little ugly, but she'll work. I think. Do you just have to make shade for them, or do you have to, like, cover the spot directly above them? Oh my god, maybe she won't work, actually. Uh-oh. That works, technically. Yahaha, that's so ugly. Yahaha, buddy. Put down some markers for more, the fact that there's a boss bokoblin here. Sure, my markers for danger are really funny because they don't specify what type of danger. So it's really not a very helpful marker, but... oh well. That's fine. Like, seeing a, like, boss bokoblin or a Hinox or a Talus or a Lionel or a Gleeok on the map is an impossible thing to do. There's no like map marker, like there's no information on the map as is that tells you what is in the area or that anything is in the area. So I just like to mark it to be like, there's something dangerous here. Either rely on your memory or visit it again if you need to find out what it is, you know? Okay, this is Lake Illumini. I have not really been around this area almost at all, but I know that there's a shrine here. It's related to the plateau that has the same name as the plateau that has the Tear the Dragon on it. And also, there is a Lionel right there. Why do I have that marked as a star? Let's mark it as death. And then maybe never come back. I'm not sure. Oh, hello. We picked the right way to solve this. Solve this shrine. Oh, they're not going to burn because of the water. Yeah, that checks out. Let me just solve it. I think if you solve the shrine, it usually gets rid of this stuff, right? Or is that just towers? Maybe not. All right. Stacking a path. You just stack them on top of each other. Get them to line up really nicely. Sounds good to me. Progress. I bet I can also grab this thing through here. Yep. Okay, so where is the chest? In there, it turns out. Okay. If I'm on top of it, that doesn't do anything. Do I need to ascend? I think I need to ascend actually from down here. Oh, Jesus, that almost killed me. Yup, turns out it was right there the entire time. I'm not close enough, I don't think. Hopefully this is tall enough, because there was one more thing that I could have brought. Nope, that'll work. Okay, let's go. How do I get out of here? Oh, I can ascend out. God dang it. Was wielded by an ancient magician who awoke maximum latent power in gems. I don't want you. I'm sorry, I just don't. Now here's a question. Can I... Oh, I can't because I can't climb it. I can't climb it, so I can't just recall it. Dang it. Instead, come down here. I didn't know you could just ascend over there either. You can ascend through that little hole over there. That's what it looks like. My assumption is that this is close enough. But if it's not, I'm just going to go up. Climb on top of it and then recall it. It's not close enough. That'll do it. Man, after 141 episodes, I'm kind of getting to the point where I know what I'm doing in this game some of the time. Some of the time. All right, let's switch gears now. I want to revisit the Great Fairies. And a Great Fairy so that I can get some upgrades going. Oh, these are still here, by the way. There is a path through them. And then we're gonna fast travel right back here at the end of the day because I want to see if there's anything else in that lake. During the next episode. We didn't quite get through the Gerudo Highlands today. Or this week. We got pretty close. But we got a ton of Koroks. Some new clothing. We got lots of fun exploring. Killed lots of of baddies. Lots of different enemies. And I had a great time. I hope you did too. Let's go ahead and sort this by set. And then take a look at what we can upgrade. Da 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 da. Smells a bit of gloom, I think. All right. We should be able to do some enhancing. We can currently enhance the snow quill headdress, the snow quill tunic, but not quite the snow quill trousers. We need a little bit more warm saflina. We can't quite get the Flamebreaker boots, but we can get the Flamebreaker helm. We can upgrade the Desert Voe headband once, as well as the trousers and spalder. We'll see. Let's go ahead and just upgrade some of this stuff, and then I'll update my spreadsheet afterwards. All right, the rest of the episode is going to be upgrading clothing. If you want to watch that, feel free to hang around for a little bit. If you don't want to, I'll see you next episode. I promise I won't do anything else interesting today. You won't miss anything if you skip this section, if you're not interested in watching me upgrade this stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, let's keep upgrading. Snow quill tunic and headdress both got upgraded. I can't do the trousers. I also can't upgrade those any further because this Great Fairy is not strong enough. The Flamebreaker helm I can currently upgrade. I still need some more fireproof lizards for the Flamebreaker boots. Okay. Then the Desert Voe headband, which I don't even have in here, actually, can be upgraded once. We'll see what the second upgrade is. That was 3 white choo-choo jelly. I misspelled jelly in my spreadsheet. That's okay. Okay. The second upgrade takes 5 white choo-choo jelly and 3 cool saflina, which is something that I can do. So, 5 and 3. Is that what it said? 5 white choo-choo jelly, 3 cool saflina. So that is the Desert Voe headband. Plus the sorry, I'm doing 2 things at once. Desert Voe spalder. Done and done. And then the third one is called the just the trousers. Okay. Cool. All right. Got those added to the spreadsheet. And they are as upgraded as we can upgrade them right now. I wish I would have upgraded them earlier, probably, but that's okay. I forgot we actually have to do these trousers still. Beautiful. This is going to take some of our money. I forgot about that. Oh, we should have gone to the shop and bought more stuff from the Gerudo shop. I'll do that next time, or I'll do it soon. I don't know if any of the stuff from the shop can actually be... They can be upgraded. Oh, boy. Well, well, well. Whoops. Okay. I need to buy those then at some point. The stealth heights upgrade with blue nightshade, and then nightshade plus sunset fireflies. This will be the entire set upgraded twice, right? Yeah. So let's see what special upgrade we get from doing this, because we should get something special. Let's see what this item of clothing does. Actually, let's just let's check that out right now. Go here. So if we equip all of these items, night speed is up. Our speed at night also goes up. Okay, cool. Good to know. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a quick pause, and I'm going to enter absolutely everything into my spreadsheet before I go and try and do that while also upgrading things. Be right back. Oh, boy. Okay, I think I have every item listed in my spreadsheet, and we haven't actually upgraded them yet, but I can tell you like what we're missing, etc. Oh my god, I am gonna need so many star fragments. Okay, we added a lot of clothing. Our next upgrade, we could do the radiant mask for 10 luminous stone and a bokoblin gut. I believe we will also be able to do the upgrade after this for 15 luminous stone and 2 moblin guts, but let's find out. I love upgrading clothing, but oh my god, there is a lot of clothing in this game. And we're gonna only keep finding more. Yeah, I have enough moblin guts, so we will enhance that for sure. I'm skipping your animation every time at this point. I believe we can do the same thing for radiant tights. And upgrade that twice. And then it's time for the froggy sleeve. Also, this is upgraded twice for the radiant outfit, so we should check this out in a second. All right, let's see what double upgraded radiant tights do for you. Bye. All right. Set bonus disguise bone weapon proficiency. What the heck does that mean? Disguise semicolon bone weapon proficiency. I mean, I have a guess. I'm gonna write it down as a thing to try. As a thing on my to-do list to test the radiant outfit. So I think what that means, if I had to guess, is that you get the same disguise benefit that something like this wears, maybe? Can I no longer be attacked by stalkoblins? That's my assumption. You get bone weapon proficiency. Maybe bone weapons do extra damage. I'm not sure. That's very interesting, though. Okay, there's a very interesting benefit that I would never have guessed from the Radiant set. Now, Froggy Sleeve. Sticky Lizards, we have enough of those to upgrade once. Let's see if we can upgrade a second time. Playing this part of the game reminds me of playing... Okay, it takes 5 Hyrule horns and 5 sticky lizards. We could do that. Playing this part of the game reminds me of playing Pokemon. AKA, I'm just absolutely spamming the A button to get through dialogue as quickly as possible. Okay, the only thing we didn't actually go over earlier, by the way, of the things that we currently have in our inventory, we need warm Saflina for this right here, the second Snow Quill Trousers upgrade. We need, so 2 flowers. We need 5 fireproof lizards for these, or 2 more fireproof lizards for these Flamebreaker boots. We need this barbarian armor. We really need to kill some Lynels. 1 Lynel Saber Horn and 1 Lynel Mace Horn to upgrade our barbarian armor, which is a nice item of clothing that we really ought to use. It also has razor shrooms, but we have those. Then the Gators of the Depths right here are missing 2 Frox Fangs. So we need to kill some more Froxes in order to get that upgrade. From there, it's to the Ember stuff. I've upgraded some of these items before. They take 3 Fire Fruit and then Fire Breath Lizalfo Horns and Summerwing Butterflies. I'm not sure that we'll have enough, but let's take a look. We have enough for 1 of these upgrades. Summerwing Butterflies are needed. So we can't upgrade the pants. So let me mark Summerwing Butterflies on with red on my spreadsheet so that I know that I need to chase those down too. So we need lots of butterflies. I'm really not very good at catching butterflies though. I just kind of sprint right at them and then get confused when they run away from me. Same deal here. We have 2 frostbite items. We can't upgrade both because we don't have enough butterflies. This time, winterwing butterflies. So, winterwing butterflies. Then is the Yiga outfit. The Yiga outfit takes Fire Breath Lizalfo Tails, which I thought I had enough of, but I apparently do not have enough of because we have 3 items of clothing to upgrade, and I don't have enough to do that. We have enough puff shrooms, but the Yiga mask is fully upgraded. We can upgrade the Yiga top 1 time. But not the top or the bottom a second time. So we need like 5 Fire Breath Lizalfo Tails. The Von Naboris Helm can get upgraded probably twice. Love to see it. Upgrading an item like this is really funny because it's not actually really... Like, how often am I going to wear this piece of armor? Almost never, but that's all right. It feels good to upgrade stuff. Okay. Then, opal earrings can be upgraded once, but I don't know what they do after that. So, for 6 opal and 5 flint, I can upgrade it. Is it just more opal and more flint for the second upgrade? Yes, it is 12 opal. Let me write that down. And 10 flint. Okay. I can do that. After that is the amber earrings. which are the exact same thing. 10 amber and 5 flint. So it's actually more amber, because amber is not as valuable. To upgrade them a second time, how many is it? 20 amber and 10 flint. Okay. Are you having fun? I'm having fun. I mean, I don't know that I'm having fun, but I'm feeling very accomplished, is I guess how I would phrase it. Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. Sand boots and snow boots both get upgraded with hightail lizards. So, I have plenty of those. And these are probably vaguely worth upgrading because I wear them a lot. The problem is, and it gives you a little bit of extra defense. The problem is, oh my god, it takes Gibdo bones. 20 Gibdo bones. The problem is I just used them. I just finished the area where I would have used them more often. So, I can't do the second upgrade because I don't have swift carrots. I need a bunch of swift carrots. Probably the same thing with the snow boots if I had to guess. Gonna need more swift carrots. Let's see. Yep, I need... Oh, but Octorok tentacles this time. Okay, so... I can spell this. Octorok tentacle. Okay. Then we get a whole bunch of stuff I can't upgrade. Lots of items that can't be upgraded. The Sheik's mask takes a silent princess to upgrade, which is really lovely. Oh, I love that a lot. Makes me very happy. I can upgrade it once. I don't know that I'm going to because I need my star fragments for other items. Although, what do I want to spend my star fragments on? More trousers of the hero? I could. They're upgraded once already. The short shorts? The short shorts are pretty fun. Are those my only pair of short shorts in the game? I have this skirt. All right, we upgrade the short shorts. Trousers hero. Trousers hero. Trousers of the hero are getting upgraded a second time. Then I have one more star fragment to use. Sheik's mask. We can't do just yet. Oh, also we can't do fierce deity boots because they require... No, we can do them. Okay, let's do them. High Nox toenails and one ferocious scale. Let's do that and see what it requires for level 2. Fierce deity boots are great because... Wait, no? Wait, what's my attack up? No, I wear the Phantom Greaves, not the Fierce Deity Boots. Dang it. That's actually an item I will almost never use because I have a better slot. I have a better piece of clothing in that slot. That's okay. We still want to upgrade it. It takes 5 Hinox teeth, or tooth, and 1 Ferocious Claw to upgrade a second time. Mask of Awakening... Luminous Stone, Luminous Stone, Luminous Stone, plus Star Fragments. The Tunic of the Wild takes Acorns plus Nadra's Scale. I need 2 of them, and I have none. Trousers of the Hero are fully upgraded. Cap of the Sky takes Sapphire and Star Fragment. Trousers of Time take Amber and Star Fragment, which is very similar to the Trousers of the Hero. Like, they take a gem and a star fragment. Screw it, let's do Sheik's mask. It's such a cool... I love this item. It makes me so happy inside. Let's do Sheik's mask upgraded once and see how expensive the second upgrade is. Okay. I think that was our last upgrade that we can do today. Yeah, that's our last upgrade we could do. Sure, you're headed home. No, let me see what it takes to... Come back here. I wanted to see what it takes to upgrade. Will you not even show me? Okay. There you go. Now you will show me what it takes to upgrade. Thank you. 2 Silent Princess and 2 Star Fragment. Great, it gets more expensive. 2 Silent Princess, 2 Star Fragment. We really got to start getting Star Fragments any chance we get, which I've been trying to, kind of. We're also missing Swift Carrots, some Lizalfo items, some butterflies, some different flowers. That is our clothing upgrade for the day. Oh boy. We also need to go buy a bunch of headdresses from the Gerudo area, but for now, we've upgraded as much clothing as we possibly can. Whew, I'm tired. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. You can timestamp your favorite moments down below. And I'll see you on Monday with another episode. Bye.